teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie on another day. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, go!
They'll go again here with Tutu. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Tutu gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Tutu. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Goal to go.
Deputy! Cowboy 80!
Working inside the red zone. And this is Coates. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it downs from 37. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's brought down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Sending him on the dive. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, here's Dart. This one falls incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Nike, 18. Check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. We got it. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Dart going to throw again. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharper in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's away, and not a great kick, angling right toward the sideline. So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Jamie Ryan.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Hand off to Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And first carry now, Brashard Smith. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Man in motion here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. First down now, ball at the 33.
A 28-yard gain.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They send Metcalf left. 3rd and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10.
Giants 7.
That lead just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Called in left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now running here with Tootin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
At the 46-yard line.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Viking 18. Ready.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Pickens the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's got a screen to the running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds a seam down the middle. And hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Now it's Tootin. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Tootin with it. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down, give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The 19-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A 36-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Savion Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Taken in by Williams outright. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Brought down by Deron Bland.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Williams coming in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Starts the return at the 34. Across midfield. And he's brought down at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Throwing off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Let's go now. 18, 60 by 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking in the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Come on, come on.
Looking now from the gun. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. That's him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, Tootin. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Looking quickly here.
70.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
On here with Tootin. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
34. Giants 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Motioning Williams left. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Throw him into the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Giants 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Kraft has it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Dragons, Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Darts out of the shotgun. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
And the Giants 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
Dart gonna throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Giants
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Giants will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
41, Giants 15.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65, 65. Ready.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
For a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Another carry for it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Tigers. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
He takes off with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He keeps it himself. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Cowboys 48, Giants 15. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here's start now. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 15.
On first down, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Marquise Bell on the coverage.
Motion a receiver left. To throw, here's Dart. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
We'll go play action. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
70 range.
On first and 10, here's Dart. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. We put a receiver in motion left. Back now, pressure coming. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Coup on now for the extra point.
For the point after.
They flip it to the kicker. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to pass it here. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once...
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Darts back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Through with the extra points. And the Giants still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
Ready.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready, ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Dart setting in to throw here. Forced. In trouble now, and the ball is out. The Cowboys scoop it up. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the fourth. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
62, Giants 28. Brandon Aubrey.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Flip, flip, flip.
Receiver in motion, going left. Here's Winston, first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Working from the gun. Here's Winston. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. Back, what about the hustle?
They send a man in motion. On third down, here's Winston. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
And take up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
New set of downs from the 37.
Ready.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 9 at the 35-yard
Ready
line.
up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Back. Liking 18. Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Free inside the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.